It's on. I'm live. Listen, people, we have extraneous circumstances. We gotta get right to this. I know it's late, y'all, but you gotta look at the circumstances where the brother at. The brother only got us so much that he can say and do in his predicament. But we here. That's the brother right now. Y'all see him. Oh, let's fix this shit right. Fuck all that. Let's get this shit right. You there. There you go. Let's fix this light in the window. Talk to them, Wildcat. Let them know what's happening, man.
Yo, more or less shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this kind of short because the time is limited. But first and foremost, right, let's get a couple of things straight. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw all the clown videos and shit, and dudes is just taking the video and then making it something that it ain't. Because at first, they was saying that the nigga was telling on the dude and about guns that he had in the crib. My nigga, rifles and shotguns are sold in Walmart. You can't get in trouble for having no guns in your crib. The whole moral of the complaint was to prove malicious prosecution. Here it is. I'm being continuously charged with charges back to back. Every time I beat them, they give me another charge. I beat that charge, they give me another charge. So now, in order for me to prove malicious prosecution or selective prosecution, racism, all the shit that's going on in that town, I got to make a complaint and basically let them not jack the complaint because I'm not a resident of that town in order for me to prove it. You can't go in the courtroom and say, yo, these people are selectively prosecuting me and they racially profiling me, and you ain't got no evidence. You're going to look stupid in the courtroom. And then the appellate division is not going to jack that either because they're going to be like, well, you had a chance to make a complaint and you didn't make no complaint. First of all, let's get a couple of things straight. It was a DV case. And a DV case is two sides to the story. If you don't say your side, then that means that's an admission of guilt. So this is why that's what's called a cross complaint, right?
No doubt.
So you got to make a cross complaint in a DV case.
Wow.
If you don't make a cross complaint, then you're basically saying I did what I'm being accused of, and that's that. And that's stupid. If you didn't do it, why would you take the rap for something that you didn't do, that they ain't got no evidence for?
And where's this at? Where was this at? Where was this place at? What state is this?
Ontario County, New York.
Okay.
Upstate New York.
Okay.
So here it is. At first, Shorty called the police, right? So there was a time when on YouTube, dudes were airing the part where I was in the woods in the dark and shit, right? That was the time when Shorty called the police on me. When in all actuality, I was the person that was hit with an ashtray or whatever happened in that situation. Nobody really knew what really happened. Because all that time I'm on YouTube, I'm not saying what's going on. I'm saying that I hurt my elbow. That's that. So all that time, nobody knew nothing. I ain't say I want to press any charges or anything behind the injury that I had. I kept it to myself. So I had people thinking that I slipped and fell and all this other shit because I was holding it down because Shorty she's not mentally right? Now, after that, I'm going to court for those charges. Eventually, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, I get charged again with another charge. I beat that charge. That charge was a misdemeanor. I was supposed to go home. Instead, they took that charge and made it into a felony.
Salute, bad vibes. Salute. Bad vibes in the chat. Go ahead.
Salute. They took that charge and made it to a felony so that I don't get out on Bail Reform Act. Boom. So now while I'm waiting to go to court on that one to get another preliminary hearing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even knowing that Shorty recanted the statement, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you posted it up, Pimp.
But whatever you got, I'm posting all that. But I want you to speak on it before I can post it. I posted it before it was in the story.
This is the recanted statement right here.
Okay. Bad vibes said flatline. Bad vibes said flatline.
All the time. Basically, it says here, do it, call me and ask that charges be dropped. I advised it was a mandatory arrest. She then stated that she would plead the fifth on the stand, and she now is saying that what she reported was not what she remembers happening. Advised the charges were still going to stand. So basically, they lied to her, told her it was a mandatory arrest, and it wasn't a mandatory arrest. You see what I'm saying? So basically, they tricked her into continuing on with the case.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as the case was continuing on, the dude that she had the incident with before, he was coming home, right? Now, first of all, let's get something straight. The body cam footage that everybody's seen on YouTube, right? So here's another document that I got right here.
Yeah, that's what people been pressing your name. That's why I made sure you had to get on this one and speak to them about that, bro.
So I got another document here. On this document, there's 4 dudes that's YouTubers that got the video up that were working with the prosecutor.
What?
Yeah, I got their names and their addresses, right? There's 4 YouTubers on there, right? That they was communicating with the prosecutor. The prosecutor was on Instagram. His name was Alpha Monkey, and he was in communication with these YouTubers. They was feeding him information, telling him that I was writing letters to the chick and trying to coerce her not to testify and all kinds of shit to try to get my bail revoked. So they was trying to get me more charges. They was trying to get me for conspiracy to intimidate a witness, facilitation to intimidate a witness, all types of crazy other charges. Bear in mind that I'm representing myself. Why am I representing myself? Right? Okay, so I had a lawyer and they took that lawyer away from me, right? Now remember, this is the county that they're all in cahoots with each other. They're all family. They're all related in some way, form, or fashion. So I had a lawyer. They took the lawyer off, and they gave me another lawyer. The lawyer that they gave me was her friend from school. So on the body cam footage that people aired out on YouTube, they didn't put the part where you see me and the lawyer talking in the back, and you see the police officer who's dead now because he committed suicide. But anyway, they don't see me and her having this conversation in the back, and she's telling me that she went to school with Ladybug. They went to school together. That's her friend. So I'm like, hold up, you can't be my lawyer.
Wow.
Gangster.
Wow.
Like, yo, you can't be my lawyer.
Wow.
You know how you my lawyer? You know what I'm saying? And then she went and bamboozled me because I was supposed to testify on my own behalf in the grand jury, and I had a witness to show that I'm being set up because she had told a dude that I know from out there, she had told him that, yo, I gotta set him up to get him out of here because the other dude was coming home, right? So basically, I'm calling the dude as a witness. The chick that's her friend that's supposed to be my lawyer, she says I can't find the witness even though he was in his crib the whole time.
Wow.
Right? So now I gotta fire her. I got rid of her, and they gave me another lawyer. So that lawyer, he was good money. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing and whatever. And then they pay him to get off my case and for him to join their team.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, that's how they.
They trying to secure the win out there. So if you don't have your own lawyer, you done. Right.
Yeah, either I got my own lawyer or I'm done. Right. So basically, now on top of that, so he abandons the case, joins their team, but in the civil division, so it don't look obvious that they did it on purpose, that it was a power move. They try to give me another lawyer that I had a conflict of interest with because I know him from down here from Queens, right? So I told him I don't want that lawyer. So he tells me, right, and I can read it to you from here. It says right here. But these are all trial transcripts I'm reading from.
Right.
It says right here, I will not give you another lawyer. You either going to stand there and represent yourself, or you're going to take this lawyer that I'm giving you. You do not have options. This is coming from the judge. The judge is telling me that I don't have no options. And even though I wrote him and told him I had a conflict of interest with this lawyer, he's telling me basically you're going to have to represent yourself because that's it. We're not giving you no lawyer. We're not going to let you win, basically. Right? So now bear in mind, when I had a charge of contempt, she didn't come to court. Right?
Yo, get those likes up. Get those likes up. You see my guy, man. This don't happen every day. Get them likes up.
So she basically did not come to court. Right? So he got pissed off. The prosecutor storms out the courtroom, calls me a dumb nigger. Storms out the courtroom, and I got this right here. Dumb nigger is in the transcript, right? So he storms out the courtroom.
And hold up, by the way, people, let me tell the people right now, he got 2 certified people that I've been speaking off camera with him. Every paperwork that he got, they live with him, they bidding with him. So regardless of y'all, possibly nobody's saying that, everybody's speaking positive on you, but just in case for the naysayers that ain't saying nothing, that's gonna try and remix this later, it ain't gonna work. We're gonna talk about it after he's done. Go ahead, Kat.
Yeah, so now, basically, right? So now, there's not much I can do. I'm against the odds. But I'm thinking like this, bro. If I don't prove selective prosecution, malicious prosecution, how many people from New York City have went through that town and got maliciously prosecuted up north right now? Right now, I'm in the appellate courts, right? And I'm getting some play in the appellate courts, right? So now, because of my case, a lot of people are going to be able to come down now because of the shit that going on in my case that I'm able to prove, right?
Salute.
First of all, let's get something straight. You had YouTubers working with the prosecutor, and that's how they got the body cam. And they didn't show the whole body cam. They only showed that one little part.
Yo, was Jazzo one of them?
Say it again?
Was Jazzo one of those 4 people that you said? Because Bad Vibes put it here, Jazzo pushed and pumped that BS edit to the YouTube dummies. When he had his little show going on, he was flooding your thing regular. That's what Bad Vibes saying. So I was just wondering if was he one of the 4?
Yeah, he's one of the 4.
Oh my God. Y'all hear that, people? Y'all hear that, Bad Vibes? He said Jazzo was one of. Oh my! Say what happened? Say that again for the people that might have missed the 4 people.
Yeah, he's one of them.
Oh my God!
One of them.
Oh my
and
God!
The other 3 are on YouTube, but because I got the information.
All right, dude. We don't need none of their personal information, but mind you, we have everyday individuals around people thinking they right? So I mean, you don't want none of us with them.
Them niggas is not right, bro.
All right, so could we take away and leave their personal information on the low, but expose their names, their channels, if not their names? Could we give a riddle to it will only be that person if you can't blatantly? Because you Wolverine too, so I don't know which way you want to give it up. Just nothing personal, like a doorstep.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it in the end, you heard?
Okay, beloved. And if you don't, you give it to me and I'll refresh it. Get back to your story, beloved.
Yeah, because you gotta remember, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna start calling that prosecutor, and they're gonna start trying to entrap me.
So get it to me. I alley-oop. I'll run that for you, heard? Get it to me. You know how we shift and shift. Throw me all that, and I'll go hit the yard, you heard?
Yeah, I'll send you the documents.
And then I shoot at them for you, bro. All right? Got you.
We'll do it like that.
Got you.
So that's how that body cam ended up on YouTube. And all these dudes now is changing the narrative of the body cam. Like I said, you can't say that I was telling on the chick. The chick testified against me. She testified against me in the grand jury. She testified against me in trial. She did admit though that I didn't kidnap her. Right? She did say that because it says it right here. You know, it says here on August 8th of 2020, you went down to the precinct and you spoke to Officer Peters. You went down to the precinct to make a complaint about what? She said you. Okay. Did you make a complaint about kidnapping? She said no. Did you use the word of duck? She said no. Right? So here it is. I'm charged with kidnapping. And if everybody goes on my Instagram page, Wildcat 555, you're gonna see that on July 3rd, I'm not there. I'm at my job. I got a hard hat up. I got safety glasses. I got a uniform on. I'm in the court did not allow me to show the video to the jury.
What day is that? So I could do it for you afterwards. I could go pull your page up and then show it. What date? What date?
Go to
I know the page. I know the page. What was?
555, go to July 3rd.
Gotcha.
You see me there with a hard hat, safety glasses, my uniform on.
Gotcha.
I'm at work. I'm doing a live. How can I have this kidnapping if I'm at work?
Gotcha. July 3rd. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, again, she recanted her statement on December 29th. Right? Now, everybody knows that I did an interview on the Queen's Flip Show on December 28th. And I stood down in New York City to December 31st. Because I did another interview on the Queen's Flip Show on the 31st.
Right.
If you go to my Instagram page, on December 28th, where am I? I'm in the PJs with Buki Low. I'm in Pink House.
Buki Low, shout it out. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So how can I have coerced this person to recant their statement? Her testimony at trial was that, and this is what I know the prosecutor told her to say this, right? He told her to say that when she recanted the statement that I was in her ear telling her to say that I was threatening her to say that she better recant her statement. But it's impossible. If you go to my Instagram page, I'm down in the city.
December 28th.
On December 28th, I'm down in the city. December 29th, December 30th, and December 31st, I'm down in the city because from the 28th to the 31st, I did 2 interviews on the Queen's Flip Show.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So how is it that I was able to be in New York City and then 7 hours away, all the way upstate in Geneva, New York, to make this person coerce this person to recant their statement? That's impossible.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
So at the end of the day, the whole purpose of the complaint that you see me making was to show that, because I already knew they wasn't going to jack the complaint, right? The prosecutor went and lied. He said, you didn't have no injury to your elbow. That was his determination. His determination was, I'm not going to object the complaint because you don't have an injury to your elbow. Meanwhile, she admitted that she took me to the hospital, and this is all on trial. She admitted that she took me to the hospital, and everyone saw me with a cast on for like, what, a month, 2 months? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So he went in and lied. This whole thing was malicious prosecution, bro. The whole thing. You know what I'm saying? During trial, I got mad text messages, right? So they was telling her to say all types of crazy shit because she had an open case.
Right.
If you look, she had an open case with the same dude again.
Right.
The same dude that she had a case with before, he came home while I was in the county jail, and she caught another case with him, another shooting with him. And of course, because they got control of the juries, the grand jury and the regular jury, they didn't indict them. Even though he's on camera.
Yeah, that's their own type of county shit.
Right. Even though they got caught with guns and drugs, they just threw the case out. Took the guns and drugs and made it disappear. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because their whole objective is, we gonna get him because he's not part of us. He's not from this town. He's from New York City, and we don't want him here. And we go. Matter of fact, in the transcripts, the judge. This is from the judge.
You got 45 people in the building. Bring them likes up. Even if you're a dyke, say, yo, you doing this one, pimp. Salute. Go ahead, Mike G. So 9 times out of 10, his phone died. That was a situation that he let me know when he got on. The phone possibly died. We'll see how long this go. I don't know if somebody came in on them or what have you, but get them likes up, man. Appreciate. Got 3 real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just press those likes. Keep pressing it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So 9 times out of 10, the phone died. Phone died. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to that page. We're gonna go to July 3rd, like he said, peoples. What up, though? Good content. Start the day off. Chuck and Jive and TV was good. Video of him. He explained that when you see this on the playback, you'll see what happened. What he was doing was telling them that, the things that he was saying for them to go get the shotguns and all them things, was saying how she wasn't what she was, while we was looking at it like him telling they used it. He also said that same cop killed himself later on. He said he got the minutes. He's in the spot with Hirsch. He in the spot with Rod Reels. Both of them was speaking to me in there. It's not no game. They seen the paperwork. I'm even gonna have Hirsch speak exclusively to y'all. They in the process of a spot, like he said. They in the feds. They gotta watch what they doing. TVs ain't allowed. They can't have none of these gadgets, but they make moves. They got the phone. They speaking. Let him get right to the point. Tell y'all the most important things, right? You got to look at it. Being in the county, right? Being in the county. Ramel Valentine. What's up, Rob? Yeah, I see y'all on the show. So much. I'll look for that thing before I try and explain fully for. I believe this is it. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. July. I'm looking for hard hat. We said he was in the construction job. Let me look at one post and see how far it is. It's October. And like I was saying, Chuck and Jai, he was explaining how what we look at is him confessingly saying it was sneaking. But that's just, the motive of them keeping that body cam on. What we thought, like I thought that was a phone in a pocket on the side, and then that was a body cam dude. So when he was speaking to him, he knew he was being videotaped. We just get it, messed up. But if you also didn't hear one thing, he said that it was 4 shows that was working with the prosecutors. And I read a message that's in my feed from my brother Bad Vibes that this guy was posting it on the page. I had problems with the guy Jazz a long time ago. He was defaming my name, defaming and just wilding out, being extra because we on this type of lifestyle, right? Because we speak out of the rim of just reach of a person. We out in different states, West Coast, East Coast, South, North. So you could be who you want. Sometimes you could jump into fantasy mode if you was educated. Jail, reading books, believing that you was something else in the letter, teach you how to be a fantasy person, right? So the same person that we do know now of Jazzo from Bad Vibes, he had his differences and was posting his page. So out of just reflex, I say, yo, tell him what Bad Vibes said. And was he one of the 4 people that he previously said? Like I said, Chuck and Job is a nice little juicy content. He gave us something to talk about. And he'll be on here, for y'all to look at it later when I, throw it up. And you can read everything that he said and review it, and then maybe you'll be around because as long as his phone charged, we're gonna go live. All right. So he said that Jazzo was one of the 4 that was working with the prosecutors. I ain't say it. I'm just saying he said it. And I do notice that, he ain't on here. Jazzo be getting jammed up. He be moving wonky. He be popping them little drugs. You know what I'm saying? He was down with a team that I'm very familiar with. Found a way to slight me, falling from grace. I think that was around Covert. Yes, 220 Covert. As soon as Covert came, he was bored. He was in his house. You know what? Pimp fall from grace. Let's go. The guy that I did my very first interview with, GKB, the Minor Pimp, I just made his ratings go up. Let's go back. Oh, you can't. I forgot. He erased it. You know why? Because the team that we was around the people that we know, and the people was like, don't do that. He was like, okay, I want to be big, and okay, I throw this away. Joke's on you, Jack. I'm still here and I'm popping. So he said he was one of them, and that's what it is, and that's where we at. And when he come back, I'm definitely gonna bring that back up and say, yo, could you reenact that part? Even though people seen it recorded, we want to have a convo about that again. Could you please expound on that? Because I'm gonna push that for real though. Hold up. Let's look for that construction thing. I don't see it. The same thing, you know what I'm saying? My son, your house looks Rikers Island because it's a double bunk. Oh, y'all niggas been in jail too long. Who y'all? So I know y'all. Miles, Carmine, Ja. You little mixy. Fuck with me, don't fuck with me. But enjoy yourself for a minute. I like rap. One day I might entertain y'all, go live and just, look y'all up, talk about y'all. Yeah. Where's this thing at, boy? It said July. This is September. If I go this way, that's August. That's my construction shit. Boom. Wildcat, you know what I'm saying? Spectre. Tabloids is real easy to play. I didn't even know he had me on it. Oh look, fuck it. We can use this shit. This is good content. For this shit, I'm in the field. Like, this is when they finally let me out the pound. In the pound, when you had to shake if you had a cuff key or not, before the tools was introduced, when we had to climb over gates like Wildcat setting traditions, and we had to care about this shit, anyway, we gonna win. We ain't gonna let y'all come in here and then hide in this pound. Y'all wanna come outside. I was talking about the brother, so he posted me, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that. But I can't find this construction shit. I don't like that right now because I'm here to support what the brother said. Okay, these look like videos. What the fuck is construction shit at, man? Oh, it's December 19th. So that's a little too far back, bro.
This is the infamous book that got.
Okay, I got the thing up here. I don't know. This ain't moving well right now. You see me just flicking. This ain't moving well right now, my God. I'm looking. I am scrolling, so just in case, I am definitely scrolling. As a matter of fact, let me just go in the middle. He said live, right? I think he said it live, right? He said he was in construction shit. I know he ain't trying to send me to no picture. That wouldn't make no sense. Okay, these are all the videos.
But that's what I'm saying. Information and knowledge doesn't make the prophet. This is works.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, I'm pretty sure he didn't even think about it. I'm pretty sure it was just something that happened and it was instinctual.
Yeah, listen, he didn't. He just
that's the whole vibe.
He popped it off.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I was in there. I came in there and I'm messing around with the razor. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas got time today. Y'all niggas don't even know. I'm a different type of nigga, man. Y'all niggas got time. I got time too, man. But I just want to get this shit out the way. And I'm entertaining some of this shit, all right? Be ready, all right? Jaja, we gonna talk, man. So I'm trying to figure what fucking side you on, nigga. I ain't seen none of this shit. So you know what I'm about to do, so I don't just waste all my time, because all this good ass footage with all this little dry streaming shit right now ain't going good. So it might have been a picture. What I could show you is this. You got that. Okay, that's it. What is that's a lady you got there. I don't know what that is, my G. Alright, so y'all gotta be careful, right? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get those other names. When that phone charge up, you're gonna see a message in there. Get right to it. Send me those 3 names right now. And if they don't like what they do, I want their personal shit too. So I can have it. You know what I mean? So that was a change. I ain't expect to hear that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about it, you know what I'm saying? So what's up? You know what I'm saying? House look like Rikers or Miles. What's your case? Let me see what you about, Miles. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what you about, Miles. Don't worry, y'all still here. I see you. You ain't about nothing. Ain't about nothing. Miles, you ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Salute, all right. Free Wildcat, I'll let them know. Thought this nigga was saying something. This nigga ain't talking about anything. Anything. He ain't talking about anything. Talking about anything. I don't know why I ain't seen none of this thing, but he's saying that we got some people in here playing with the prosecutors. And I ain't gonna hold you, man. I got jammed up in Greene County. The guy I had, DA, was his brother-in-law. The lawyer that they gave, the investigator that they gave me was his brother-in-law. And he told me, yet, he worked with me in both ways. He got the info, let me know they wouldn't get the info. And then when I said, yo, how you know? He said, it doesn't matter as long as you know, and if you would like to go all the way through, because they were telling me to cop out. They was like, if you like to go all the way through, you gonna blow. I'm just letting you know. Here's all the information that you need. Here's all the things that you see, and everything is redacted. Everything beneficial for the camera that showed that the police lined me up in a rotunda and the cat. I was getting it on. That's when I put in a rap. Almost broke a pig back. Caught the new one. Caught a 1.5, 4.5. County jammed me up. I was gonna go to trial. I was ready to blow if need be on some pride. I can't take this time. Now I'm trying to go home. Shit. I had that conversation, and boy, I had that conversation with like, you ain't got to worry about me being stupid. Okay, this is January. Okay, gotta look at these. I gotta look at these dark ones. Okay, this is January. Going up this way is January. Might be on to something now. That's the end of January. What's that? Okay, that's March. So I'm climbing now. This is a. Okay, this is March. Okay. We got his little gimmicks on here. This is March. This is June. Okay, we getting close. December rapping. In June. Okay, here you go. Let's go. I found that. Oh, I found both of them. Let's play it fair. He said July 8th, right?
What's poppin', man?
Or did he say July 18th? He said construction, so let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. Now I can help him. We gotta go to his page. Look.
Hey, yo, what's up with these bust ass niggas? Why these niggas always running their motherfucking mouth, man? That's what the internet
Y'all see his
does.
page, Wildcat. 555.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas be on this internet like they straight up passion with no repertoire, no work, no name. You know what I'm saying? They done turned that shit into a reject channel. Like niggas said in the comments, that shit is a reject channel now. If CK goes on, I'll kick it with CK. But other than that, that shit's a reject channel with that hybrid bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all saw what I did last time to them niggas. And then them niggas was running up talking about they ran down on niggas. Them niggas pussy as hell. Got one nigga, that nigga fool and a booty bandit. Come on, bro. Stop it, Five. These niggas need to shut the fuck up. Pull the gate down on these bust ass niggas.
Shay Hercules, what up, family?
Hey, yo, what's up with these bust ass niggas?
That's one, right?
Yo, what's poppin'?
Mr. Queen's Flip interview. This is July 3rd.
What's poppin', man? Haley Donovan, salute. I just had to come on here real quick, man, because I had to address something, man. That
Okay,
I'm going to be
family.
addressing later on, because I really don't have time right now to address it. Ladybug, what's up, baby? Bernard, what's up, Bernard? Eli Delgado, salute. First Dawn, Chopper J, salute.
How the fuck you shout Ladybug out on this shit?
Man, I
Now
just
she
saw something.
fucking.
I love you too, Ladybug. I just saw something just now. Man, I just saw something just now. And I just gotta address this real quick, man, while I'm on my lunch break. Why is it? Somebody tell me, from the people that's on here right now, why is it that every time somebody goes on the Queen's Flip show, every time I see somebody on the Queen's Flip show, he's freestyling, he's lying. You know, this is going to be my live later on YouTube, man, because every time I see somebody on Queen's Flip's couch, he's fucking lying. You know what I'm saying? I just saw the interview he had with Shaheem. Salute to Shaheem. Salute Pilado, Iraq, salute. You know what I'm saying? Every time. So he had the I don't know if y'all saw, but he had the interview with Shaheem. Shaheem got on the phone with this dude named Sunshine.
Hold up.
Here's
Sunshine.
the problem.
Don't pause.
The dude Sunshine says that he's 46 years old, right? If he's 46 years old, if SI were alive right now, SI would be 43. Because when SI came through, I was right there when he came through. He came to Two Top. You know what I'm saying? And he came in the beginning of 1994. I came in the ending of 92. You see what I'm saying? SI was 1 year younger than me. So if the dude is saying that he's 46, Radio Rivera salute. If the dude's saying that he's 46, how was he in the adolescence of SI? And I don't even know who this dude is. I mean, maybe I don't remember. I'm going to leave it at maybe I don't remember. Maybe I don't remember correctly. But, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact that he could not have, I mean,
if get them likes up, man.
Back then,
you get them likes up, man. I only got 29, 71 in the building. Man. Definitely more than that.
If he was in the 4 building back then.
Put the love on the fella, man.
That means
put the love to the fella.
He was either on the adults and he was on the other side.
Nigga, this when he was talking about Sunshine. You know, Sunshine. He was with him at some time or another. You know, Sunshine, the old nigga that probably said a different, different age bracket or what have you. But those are the videos around June. Then he said December, which brings it up to I don't know. He said that this is, I definitely see the other ones when he was talking about it, because that's when he was locked up. I believe that's when he has those all these different. This is August.
It changed.
That's when he had all these. That's when he had all the brothers on the recast. When he had the whole team up there. You know.
Ain't nobody ever knew.
This is when he was letting them know that he had. This is August.
Is Jack Frost down in the hood? Is he down in the hood? Nah, Trey.
This is
Killer Chad. The real Trey way.
This the real Trey way, my nigga.
Super Trey way.
The Trey
Peg way. Peg way.
This is 1993, my nigga.
Miss Trey way. Miss Trey way. We love you, baby.
Bunch of old boys are still trying to bang. Who you, Real Joffy, Loco, 360? Where you come on from? But you on here watching this shit and got time to type that with 2 emojis. Nigga, get it together, man. Y'all niggas. They was all lit. I ain't gonna tell you, yo, look. Yo. And if y'all think I'm lying, double back and ask. You see this, Cass? This was Queen's Flip when they went up there. You know that I was supposed to be about. I was supposed to. You know I was supposed to be a part of that for Mel Cross, Wildcat, Corey King, and Pimp. That was the Queen's Flip cast. Pimp couldn't make it. Stackstone took my place. Kev must have been like, I'm just lay low, lay back in the background. I'm glad I didn't go. It's a moment in history that I wouldn't want to be a part of that got extra with the others. That whole forum, I'm glad I ain't coming around the time that it broke. I rather wish I came in maybe a year or two later. Like each one of them, just keeping it respectfully, each one of them. Plateau right now is not where it should be. Guarantee where it should be because nobody went to jail. Nobody's dead. So the level of pushing, it just didn't do it. Now you got all these other people that's considering themselves to be the greats running this thing. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm here. I'm a different type of voice. I'm a different type of person with this thing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga trying to say this shit like I'm like Riker. Oh, nigga see the sheets and I gotta put this. I ain't gonna put no sheets under no motherfucking mattress on there. Y'all niggas is crazy. Make the fuck out of my bench, you little niggas. The song Cam, you got some nerve going at me when I went against Shockwell and the other big hitters over you. I protected you when everyone was getting at you. I don't think that's you, Hassan. You know what I'm saying? And I really think, but then again, it could be because it looks similar to your page. But if it is you, right, my beloved, I don't think it is. So if it is a person that's trying to see if I'm going to jump to it, boom. If that is you, Hassan, right? Because I haven't heard from you. I indirectly did hear you speak through, not speaking direct to me when you spoke about the Remy case, right? And I respect that you took notice to what I said to you out of anger and emotion, but again, it was valid points. And when I expressed it to you, I see you haven't spoke or done shows, but one since that. Yet one since that, I did hear you speak to me and it was short and concise to the point. I don't got no disrespect to you. I don't got no disrespect for you. And if that is you, Hassan Campbell, you could get on right now and we could talk this out right now. If it's not you, I don't really have no time to be playing the messages because I heard a message before. And if it was you, you would really want to talk to me. You would come at least in my DMs since we don't have personal phone numbers, and you would be able to continue this conversation like we had at one point on my page, on that page when I spoke about you. Kind of lured you in, yet I have no malice to give you. You got other people that feel like that, yet when you was speaking on the forum, I had to let you know that all that extra stuff, 1, 2, 5, 4 videos was a little too much with stories around just the headlines. Other than that, you know I ain't dish you, my G. You know what I'm saying? Might have made you feel bad. Wildcat is a rat, straight rat. Cat dropped his flag in Comstock in 03, came home, now he blood again. And he dropped his flag way back in 03. You saying all that to say that I was there. I'm not knocking that Black Prince, but what that got to do with the price of China right now? He in the Fed spot right now with Ryrell and with Hirsch. Now, I mean, you saying he ain't that while he is. Now, here come no more Troy. Shockwell's a bird. That's what I heard. I mean, we got a lot of people that just like to come here and talk. He dropped his flag when Jay Diamonds came through and just saying you giving platform to a rap. First of all, I don't believe that. I ain't jacking that shit. You know what I'm saying? You trying to say that Wildcat is pussy. Yeah, you saying you did, but look, who are you, Black Prince? Let's see who you are now. You can talk all this about him, right? You said you was dead. And now I'm giving a platform to a rat. How did he rat? If you're going to talk about that body cam shit and the thing, he spoke on that. He's going to tell you about that. He's going to even let you know how speaking on that was letting you know that certain things back there shouldn't have been done. Like this girl was trying to say that they don't play certain things. And if you don't say nothing in the case where he's by himself, he's going to trap. Remember, headline said he had 18 to life or 18 years. He just chopped all that up. You know what I'm saying? He got paperwork. He got individuals that can speak up for him. You know what I'm saying? Shaka will make you fool. You You know what I'm saying? You're a clown. What is that? Add no more. Okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, OG Love, let them know. Wildcat put way more work in than Prince guy on this live chat. I mean, Prince, look at you. I mean, you talking bad about a person that's in the system right now with valid people holding him down while he was talking. And a lot of us only jack tabloid shit. Yeah, we seen him talking. I told him he wouldn't have even been on here if he didn't talk to me. You know how long I've been speaking to Wildcat behind the scenes? Like, and then he let me know he was with the brothers. And when the brothers stepped up, shit. Fuck what y'all niggas is talking about. I know them. Each one of them names you heard, my hand's been on them. Drama, drama. And Hirsch is just my G forever and a day. Like, you not gonna tell me how to let an individual speak. Cause if everything is harsh about my guy, I will be on here going against him for y'all to see. Not to impress y'all, but for y'all to see. Now, if it's a pickup and you help an individual and throw him the alley oop so he can get his shit together, that's what you do. Half y'all people just like to demise people. Y'all love to diss them. This chat shit make people believe they saying something and saying nothing. There's a majority of the individuals that get in there. If individual coming in and give a salute, yeah. Big up, yeah. Input, yeah. But you got time to do all this? I hate you. And oh my God, Nick, go ahead. I ain't one that's gonna dish y'all. I need y'all here. I need y'all here so y'all can be here and just keep the shit full. Okay, what y'all talk about? I promise ain't nobody coming here with influence. You know what I'm saying? You got something good to tell me? So you trying to tell me to hang up? You got something good to tell me? Anyhow, and he does. For the most part, right? I just hope that the brother gets home, man. Hirsch, lights not out. Raw Real, lights not out. As you see, Wildcat, lights is not out. Wildcat is in the appeal. He already has time chop. Y'all can feel what y'all want, but it's individuals that don't know what people go through. But if you leave it up to these YouTube back streets, all these people that want to make a name, they do it by anyway. Defamation, lies, gossip, purposeful mistakes. I don't care what it is, misdirections. There's certain levels to really building on here. Relationships, children. And then you got the YouTube back streets. See, the YouTube back streets is not applied to the relationships and children. They don't even know where those avenues are. Real talk. You seen those movies how like what was a perfect one? It had Thor in it. When Thor was running around and he was kept going around the same thing and he was like, yo, I'm still here. It's the time warp. Nobody wants to leave and climb out of this. If y'all ever knew the Black Elves, it was a character named Drizzy. Drizzy climbed out of his world, which was the underworld. Nothing but black, chaotic hardship. Hell times 100. Everybody's worried and killed and dying. The women run this world. And he climbed out just to come to the earth. And when he seen the earth was better than the place that he's now casted by the world that he now intertwines in, he made it home. You got to realize you can't play these back streets real well. You just got to navigate yourself in it. You can talk your talk. You can separate yourself. You can throw a different level of content at any given time. Yet these people that get in here and talk crazy, like at the time they got to do that. I be watching people lose their mind behind what some of these cats be. That shit's supposed to be entertaining. You're supposed to just look at that and say, yo, these people got time to talk. And my page is better than a view. You can get on a view, 32 seconds, hang up. You got a view. But that person gives you a view, looks over there, his bottom, he gets things together, he finds all the keys, she finds all the keys, and puts this together, and then y'all go crazy with these made up people. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even like the size because they might say the wrong thing while I'm in the flow, and I go. It ain't gonna happen today. This ain't my platform. My platform is all about sharing, giving y'all opportunity to see a man that don't have no voice. So I hope that it helped y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to start my day. You know what I'm saying? And with that, y'all have a blessed one. The good, the bad, the ugly. Let me get them likes up. Even when this thing just keep returning and playing and rolling and rolling. Let me get them likes up. Everybody was a killer on Rikers. If you let them tell a story. Nah, it was a lot of gangsters though, whether you believe it or not. Where was you? Breeze 70? Don't know, but not everybody. But it was some real satanic acting individuals that didn't have no morals. You know what I'm saying? Just with that gun game, with that, nah, lose their rockets. I'm just letting you know that. The China Brim taking on the hot when he got cut. Yeah, he took it on the hot. I wasn't yet there during the 90s. I remember a lot of you guys. Salute, salute. We still here. Hello, Mario. You just chatting, but salute because you took time out to type that and drop emojis. That's dedication. I heard that Harlem Legend is soft in real life. You definitely got it. Hassan Campbell said that he was in Rikers with you and that you checked into the Mook House. Is that true? Nah, he was on Rikers with me at some time. I didn't check in the Mook House. I signed in. You know why? I went to go there and shoot the guys that were saying that there was blood, because in blood there's no homos. Y'all have to understand thing, right? You had people sign in. I mean, PC, I can't take it. And if the people didn't know you, they believed you and threw you on PC. And you became, let me change the wordplay. I'm glad I didn't use it. You became a person for availability. And while you sitting there in PC, and then you start seeing people come outside to play ball, and then you see they get friendly and they getting their food. You, like everybody else, just because you in there, until you pull that knife out and go put that work in. And then they put you in the PC cage box thing, and then you sign out of PC and be like, oh yeah, mission complete. Yeah, you have people that did that. Now, mind you, everything is a celebration only after the mission is complete, successful. If it's not complete, it's on your jacket. Mind you, you have to show the ticket. You have to show, yeah, I signed in to go do this. I had to change the word on that. Signed in to go do that sounds like a little, too much type of, stats that you don't need on this type of wave back street length. You know what I mean? Let's get into that. Hey, Bob was a killer. Then you get caught texting the trans. Nah, 69 drill. What them niggas had is cut, paste, and put it on here, but they ain't never won a challenge. If you ever got a chance to find those that did it, like you might want to backtrack. YouTube Bloods is one of the pages on, Instagram and YouTube. And that homo bitch, Chinese bitch, chinky bitch, the 050 Fullment, that hoe, she did the little show and had it up there. So that was going on back then. Cuddy Day, salute, salute. I definitely heard that Corey King is a mook. I mean, why you on my page with all that 69 drill music? That mean that you like fuck boy shit and you like trail music. Like, go ahead, man, get out of here. 3 Block D HDM, yeah. All right, 3 Block HDM Breezy. And you gotta put more to your pimp. Salute, salute. I had both Wildcat and Time Guns in the Jets with me. They both solid and spoke highly at each other. No question, no question. Low Stone, salute. James Davis, China Brim took it on the hop. Yeah, that nigga was a fucking rabbit. Mo, salute. Oh man, nigga got Takeshi. Nah, what the fuck is that? That's an interesting answer. Whatever the fuck that is. They don't understand how dudes with son in the PC to chase food. Let them know, Mo, when you got to handle business, you got to handle business. But the very first thing that these fake sabotage people do, I ain't saying all of them, so don't get it fucked up. But the real manipulating sabotages, I got paperwork on a person. And it's fucked up. You know, they ain't got homework paperwork. It would take a person like me to tell it. Nobody ever spoke that but me. Yet me. I brought that up to the YouTube world. Nobody brought that up. And if you can find it, pull it up. I mean, I had a reason. I come there, I would like to tell you the niggas that was down there. Because some of y'all niggas might question them. Niggas know how to play their role when I'm them 3 weeks. Niggas know how to play their role when I'm around. They either don't deal with me that way, don't play in that manner that I'm in this area, or they wait for me to leave. It's just a random regular. I'm not lying to y'all. I mean, this is just what it does. Please believe in me. Um, salute, Gully Time. What up? Who is you? WNG Mac Mark Low. I mean, you on my page. I'm the good, I'm the bad, I'm the ugly. Subscribe since you want to know who I am. Touch Money Boss Man. I heard of that name. Salute, fam. Just sending salutations because I see the live. And rather than just watch the live or send hate your way, I'm going to send my respect. Salute. Now I want to know who you are. I know that name, though. We're going to find out why I know that name, Touch Money Boss. No, Touch Money Gang I know about. Let me see. What the fuck is this? 5 videos. I don't know, nigga. You got your head down. You ain't looking like you trying to look at me. I ain't trying to search and really find out who the fuck you is. WG Mark. I don't even know the WNG Mark Low. So nigga. I want to know you. Your name is that. Now you want to let me know that's your name. That's your tag name. Shaquille did put some work in, but he wasn't really the most active. Okay, salute to you, Uptown. You have to look past the weirdos, big. Oh, nah, I told you I like them. You know, you got to entertain them, embrace them. You got to bring them back. You got to have them go get the rest of their Goonie squad. Trust, I'm all in for that. Salute, Buffalo, New York in the building. Okay, 050. Salute. Oh, man, you want to tell me, you want to get me to give you some entertainment. I'm going to give you some company. I'm good. Good, and ain't worry about that. And these dudes wasn't really around because they keep saying you don't feel out, but they don't know which feel out was with you because it was 2 of them. Exactly. We got Puerto Rican feel out, which I bought home for Gambino, Pistol Pete Love, Bronx, you know. Feel I was down with it. Then you had Black Feel out, Paul Gilbert. That's in the streets probably now somewhere. Jimbo, what up? Thought about you because I thought about him. And you gotta respect it. I'm so into holding my G down. I'm in my gym. You know what I'm saying? This is what win some, lose none. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it official. What loss I took? Oh, yeah. I took one big loss. My family crew that I had, that shit left my reach. So, you know what I mean? Other than that, no losses. You know what I'm saying? I got my raggedy Nick shit. I know y'all probably see the little dirt shit up on it. Need to share it. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. I'm here to give you the right content that meant something to me, something I wanted to get known out there, something that I feel need to be known for the brothers out there. And when that phone get together, I'm gonna have the team right back up on here. If a live just pop up, just know it was the guys. All right, just tap in. Have these people subscribe. I got 55 likes. I like that. 72, 77 name right now. Now that mean I had to have way more bodies up in here. I don't really know this computer thing, right? That's the thing about this. He helping, teach, and build one another. That village talk that I gave y'all just went over your head. Right? I said, where's the village at? Right? Back streets got little spots. You know what I'm saying? You can go down, open up the gates, go downstairs. Whole business could be down there. You got those pull a gate down business, whole party back there. The villages, where y'all at? Y'all don't know how to embrace more than one person. 2 people don't know how to make 7, and 7 can't make 30. Like, y'all don't know how to rejoice. Yo, let me ask y'all something. Like, look at this analogy, and then I'm about to go because I handle my business. I gave y'all what y'all needed. My bros came on late, jumped in the whip, gave y'all a little over an hour. Let me ask y'all this, right? Guaranteed history fact. And we're going to end it at this, right? 1996. We find out when we in OBCC, we in the dog pound. We in the window, we yell, "Oh shit, yo, that's you!" You find out what actual individuals, or for them just yelling their name out, contacting and speaking out the window, who's on that side. You got 5 south, west, all the way down to say 2. I know 2 north because you ain't had no 2 south. Okay, you got 5 southwest all the way down to 2 southwest. Then you got 4 southwest down. You got 5 south all the way down to 2 south. Right? Do you know what 30 voices? And this is how the structure look. You see that rock isn't straight up like that. That's flat, right? So imagine it like this, right? Instead of it be flat, it's like this. And the buildings go this way. So in essence, you in the inside of a pyramid. And if you was in the corner, you will watch the walls split your vision that way, right? Those are the windows. Facing that window is the New York skyline. With the New York skyline, the harbor is right in between that and Rikers Island, I think, right? I don't care what water is. I always call that the harbor, right? Fuck, it is what it does. Do you know the echo? So this is how it went. Peace, almighty, 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 almighty. But we already going, peace, blood, 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 blood. Put 50 bodies on. 10 bodies sound good. Peace, almighty, peace, blood, peace, almighty, peace, blood, war, blood, war. All right, just animated here. Imagine that 20 bodies, 30 bodies, 40 bodies. Do you know how that woke up people that joined? Everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are. This is D Block shit. We jacked that because it was that Marine March. They jacked that because that was that militant speech. But when they sung those things, when they exercised, when they walked, when they had to convene, when they had to go miles, it embraced them. Do you know how that village made people feel until they noticed them same people yelling was extreme, sadistic, malicious, massive gangsters? By then, it was like, okay, that's the call of death by then. But yet, the first 30, 60 days, members join. Because it was like that same capturing situation that happened with, what was that? Wakanda with the swimming people, Nimrod and them, and they sung and they just spelled all of them, and then all the soldiers started jumping off the ship. It amazed people, it mesmerized people, and influenced people. At one time, Bloods was heroes. We're gonna have stories, but just to give y'all that analogy, the traction in the Lord that the village people did, because you had to have village people to be a village. And when you brought all them people together, non-stop. Where y'all at when it's coming to this YouTube shit? Like, it ain't 1 or 2 teams get together and then they cool and stay cool. I could even go to Math Hoffa. Look how this shit just happened. Like, I thought it was only girls that couldn't work together. Where's the men? Ain't no men bringing women to men together and making a formulated crew that can be business savvy. Shit crazy, right? That's all I wanted to put up in your head, man. I'm a formulated crew. to be able to do the same thing. We gonna be the Ken Mace and the Jim Jones weatherman of this joint. You know what I'm saying? Let me play back some of y'all things, man, so I can do a little of that. Let me see what y'all was saying, and then I'm out here. Got shit to do. I gotta call my guys. See what we are. These guys are funny. I just laugh because if I was locked up with them, then I would show them who was the most. Let them know, CK. Fuck them niggas, man. Absolutely. Listen, this shit is wreck for me, B. When I see them niggas talk, half of them can't match me, talk with me, battle with me, debate with me, can't play check with me. Yeah, I mean, that's how you got the thing, bro. Fuck them niggas, man. Like, y'all niggas be allowing these niggas to let y'all feelings get in. I could get it. You gotta let some people know. But you can't do nothing here. How y'all ready to listen? Not you, bro, but a lot of people just be up like, yo, listen. Never, not me. South Carolina up next. You out in Carolina asking me who am I? You know who am I. WG Mark Low. You lost your mind. See Jimbo got next to you, Scrap. Yeah, that's my guy, Low. Always gonna be my guy. Jimbo come from the season of the pound puppy days. You know what I mean, Jimbo? Is Mikey B official? I heard that he was harboring a rat. I mean, he's tabloid news. He's worthy. Go holler at his channel. Hood love. Mikey, bad Mikey. Hood love. Go holler at him. Go subscribe to him. I ain't no hater. He shout my name out. Shout his name out. Send some viewers his way as well. Because I'm doing good, people. Am I lying? Am I not lying? And these dudes wasn't really around because they keep saying yeah, we did that. Just saying what's up. Follow, continue. Gonna keep you following. Okay, trust Gully TV. I appreciate it. Follow y'all too. Make sure I'm subscribed to y'all. Oh, you got 2 subscribes, boy. I ain't gonna subscribe to you till you get your numbers up, man. But I appreciate you up in my spot, man. Everything is healthy. No Diddy. Appreciate you, checking in, subscribing, beloved. You like Scheme Team? Fuck, I like Scheme Team for. I don't even like you, Miles Camille. Fuck, you asking me questions for. So you never took it on a hop in prison? Fuck, I'm gonna take it on a hop. I hopped on niggas' asses, no Diddy. You better relax, Takashi. Look at your name, dummy. It's funny because the haters will fold like a beach chair in prison. Oh yeah, that's a fact. Not even just, you know what I'm saying? They gonna fold because they gonna get rolled upon. That's it. Nah, that shit go, bro. Say what you want to say, but Diddy is a legend. Diddy is a legend. Shit, his name is going. Look, niggas are saying no Diddy now. Like, look, you made your name into a fucked up name. Like, look, he's still being significant. Only thing you gotta do is become a straight out fag. They will love him. He just fucked the game up. Caitlyn Jenner in this joint without cutting anything off and just drop some colorful colors on him. He'll have the biggest parties in the world. He'll just take it to Caligula. I'm telling y'all niggas, y'all think it's a problem until y'all see how many other people. 5 years trust. Diddy was like play work to people. What he did to Cassie, yes, I'm saying Diddy was wrong for that, but everyone makes mistakes. It's time to move on. Let Diddy. Yeah, this ain't the Diddy show, homie. Diddy did. Yo, this ain't the Diddy show. Where the fuck y'all niggas come from, man? I'm not Diddy, nigga. Fuck off the mic with this dumb shit. Know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. Question: who gave the homies a foundation in Clinton when you was in IPC with King before OG Mac got there? I don't know who had a foundation. I know that by hearing the stories that they was giving it to that bitch nigga. I'm calm down from a Freeman. But that suck ass nigga dollar bill, that wasn't a real dollar bill. But I seen this dollar bill when I went to low, you know what I'm saying, dangerous, rest in peace, wait. And I asked him, like, yo, you snitched on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, huh? But like, I'm pimp. Like, I had to talk in third person and then let him know who I be. Shaquell, you was with me. Remember that day? Let's let the people know that I at least came up there and I'm not no back, door player, no Diddy. Like, I will address things calm. Like, we was there and we kicked it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it does. These niggas is on Diddy time. You know what I'm saying? LOI, facts, CK. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these niggas is crazy. Well, I'm reading on y'all shit, man, and I'm about to go. Okay, I'm seeing y'all name up here. Question. Let's see. Salute, can salute. But they saying that you was right into a trans and you also went into the mook house. No matter what you say, you went to the mook house. 69 Joker. If I went and seen you in the mook house, I would have blew your fucking face off. You know what I'm saying? I was the only nigga in there that was blowing niggas' face off without blowing them. No diddy. Stupid. Who up in here when you say no diddy? Nigga. Yeah, right. Southside Tony Wildcat has a young, zesty Dominican boy as a selling. Wildcat has a young, zesty Dominican boy as a selling. Damn, Southside Tony, if you don't like the nigga, don't have time to do that shit on my page. What is wrong with you? Look at the shit that this nigga saying on my Southside. You got too much time, Southside Troy. You using I don't know what part of Southside you from, but you got a little too much time on your hands. Like how you writing here? Somebody got to say like, what are you talking about, stupid? I'm like that makes me mad. Not like off the Richter, but it just makes me want to focus on you. Like how you know what he got to say? Peace, James Perkins. Southside's the move. Oh, all right, good looking. 6'9", cause that nigga bugging the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Word, he wilding the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could pick my boogers. I told you I'm looking crazy. I gotta shave my shit. Then my gym shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even get dressed, man. This thing was supposed to happen at 11. I got back. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the peoples a little bit. Then we got, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it does. I know that shoe Jimbo, nigga. I ain't asked you to tell you it. I just said, what's up, James Bergen, nigga. I ain't asked you to tell me it was your dumb ass. You think I forgot who you is? Play with me if you want. Ask anywhere I've been, whether it is free on bone. Yeah, this number keep calling me. I ain't saying nothing. Fuck y'all niggas. Yo, don't even worry about them bad vibes. You damn sure ain't had to got no time for them nigga. Look at his name, man. Like 69 Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? Look at his name, man. Sting, you ratted on church horse. How about Cam Storm? Sting, you ratted on your accordion. Sitting, you got caught in a few head before. Flag and said your mama made you arrest. Stop it. What? And DF what? Y'all niggas got time, tell. What about the guy that got you robbed in the BX? Came home in 047. Here I am listening to the homie politics. Still today we can do better than this. You know what I'm saying, Jeff? Y'all could do better than this, man. Southside Tony, yo, they said you a moot. You know what I'm saying? Give a fuck what the shelters got. They said you a moot. You don't count on here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bad vibes. That's Jimbo. James Perkins shouting you out right there. You heard? Listen, man, yo, get your 6 9 Clubhouse off here, man. You know what I'm saying? At least y'all niggas is following me. They feeling me. They got 55 people still in here. At least y'all put the likes up, 61. Let me get some more likes in here because they having fun on my page. I ain't stopping this. Homies is building. They chilling. I'm about to holler at, you know what I'm saying? My last phone call I just ignored. I'm letting y'all keep this thing open right now for a few minutes. I'll be right back, fellas. All right? I was in the gym, but you call me when you get away from your, sexual healing spot. You always, what I'm saying, FaceTime me when you out of there. I mean, I'll just be trying to figure how you don't see your plans is so normal that you telling yourself even when I'm not there. And you can say what you want, but you purposely make sure you don't have certain conversations at certain places, and that's not a person that you're supposed to trust. So when you wonder why I don't do certain things, it's only your life. You just want me to look like I'm a bad guy, and each time I'm a bad guy, I come right back acting like what you didn't do ain't bothering you. You don't care. You know what I'm saying? You just say act like it ain't nothing. That's every time, all time with you. So I mean, you want me to act normally submissive, and I can't be dominant. So that ain't me. I'm not good at it. I tried to act it, and it's not working. It's not doing nothing for you. You acting funny. You acting like you don't do the shit that you do. You disappear. You rearrange. You do a lot. You know what I'm saying? You do a lot. I'll meet you right back. What's up? Hey, man, what's going on? All right. Excuse me? Nah. Last time I got in touch with you, you said you ain't care about respecting me. So you did it. You said then you put a message on why you felt it was worthy of you moving the way you was moving. So, and I ain't do shit to you, but you felt that was worthy of giving it to me. What I did. That is not inspirational. Trust me. What did I? I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like, how are you feeling angry about what I said? But why are you feeling like? Hold on, hold on. Why are you feeling like that yet without locking me believing that you got a reason to feel like that? Like, I don't even see why you would want to feel opposing. And I'm like apologizing, feeling like a sucker. And then you said you hung up. You said you hung up because the reception was bad. Without you saying anything though. But look, I'm speaking to you and I'm like, yo, you hung up? And then you say yes. Look, watch this. You say yes. And I said, okay, good night. Well, disrespect, has its limits. You don't say nothing about that. You don't mention nothing about that. It has shorts and I can't hear you. You go right into, I getting a fucking meal that I said that you can. So let me ask you what I was supposed to do. You, what was I supposed to do? I'm a little curious. You wanted me to disrespect her? So, all right, I said, look, the text came an hour ago. I thought you was on break. Yeah, I gave that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta leak shit. Y'all niggas is over there in the thing. I ain't leave the room. So I don't care if y'all got it. We gonna let this shit rock. I need niggas to know shit real out here, nigga. You got niggas stupid.
Okay, I think we good back here. Yeah. Will you hit him? Okay, you did a great job. Because I don't even see it.
Yo, what happened, Cam Stone? Wildcat told when he was 14 and I pressed him in Attica. What happened? Yo, I'm off, man. Y'all niggas is doing too much. Y'all have a blessed one, man. Tune in, man. No, I like that, man. 61 likes, man. Put some likes in, man. Y'all gonna keep looking at this thing, man. Drop me a link. Yo, I'm off this right now. I'm gonna hit you later on. All right, I'll speak to you later on. Corey King been laughing. Yo, y'all niggas is crazy. Big facts. Word, Cam. Oh, man, Cam. We gonna have to talk.